Yo, people, welcome to the Red Pitch Podcast. Before I continue, as always, like, share, and subscribe. Listen, last night, Sheffield United 0, Arsenal 6. And what can I say? It was like training. Arsenal didn't even step out of first gear. It was just so comfortable. And Sheffield United, you got to kind of feel sorry for them because since Derby County, I think this is the worst team to come up in the Premier League. They just look just deflated even before the first whistle went. You know, looking at some of the players, they just seem to have that aura like we've lost this already. We're just playing now. It's like they're just playing now just to get this season over and done with so they can go and rebuild back in the Championship. They were just horrible. And you could see it immediately from kickoff. Arsenal were just on them, pressing, moving forward, just constant attacking, waves of attacking. Bukayo Saka hits the crossbar within the first couple minutes. And from that, I just thought to myself, do you know what? It could be a long night. Lo and behold, 2 minutes later, Martin Odegaard, after 5 minutes, makes it 1-0. And you just think, man, here we go again, you know? 5 minutes later, Bukayo Saka, beautiful move for the right-hand side, skips past Austin Trusty like he weren't even there, crosses it in. Jayden Bogle hits his leg, goes in, it's 2-0. And you're just thinking, damn, 2-0, okay, 30 minutes. How many more can we get? 2 minutes go by. Martinelli scores a third, and you're looking at the clock and you're thinking 3-0 after 15 minutes. The crowd, Sheffield United crowd, remind me of West Ham. They're already leaving. They're already leaving in their waves, in their droves. They're leaving. They just want to get out of there because, you know, the onslaught that's coming from Arsenal. Now, listen, Kai Havertz 10 minutes later makes it 4-0 with a beautifully well-taken finish. And I've got to give Kai Havertz his credit because, you know, and I've got to also apologize because, you know, at the beginning of the season, I'm not gonna lie, I was one of the ones that was like, oh, Havertz, man, come on, what are you doing? Like, you know, you're too slow, you're too nonchalant. Like, what's going on, you know? But now it's weird. It's like since everybody's gone to Dubai, before the little run we've come on, since the turn of the new year, everyone's come back. It's especially Havertz with a new lease of life, you know, his aggression. He's going into challenges, more aggressive. He's fighting for the ball. He's touching, you know, the touches that he's making are just perfect. He's finishing better. He's getting himself into positions. His agility, everything is just brilliant. You know, so I can't fault Havertz 7 goals and 3 assists this season. Hey, I hold my hands up. You know, a lot of fans were calling for players like Mohamed Kudus. Havertz has scored more goals, more assists than Mohamed Kudus at this point. Played a couple more games, but still, you know, players like Cody Gakpo played the same amount of games as Kai Havertz, not scored as many goals, not got as many assists. Do you get what I'm saying? And these are other players. I'm only mentioning these players because these are players that, you know, certain fans were building up, saying, oh, yeah, this person, that person. But Havertz is outperforming them currently in this season. So, hey, what can we say? Listen, Declan Rice gets the 5th, and it's the first time Declan Rice has got 5 goals and 5 assists in a season in his career. Congratulations to him. Like I always say, if you put certain players in certain teams, they're just going to go up. They're just going to level up. And that's what Rice is doing. We all know Rice has been a terrific player for West Ham. But since he's come to Arsenal, you can see he's leveled up, especially with the players around him. It's only going to get much better. And like I said, I reckon Rice will probably be future captain. Ben White made it 6-0, completed the demolition. And it was, you know, it was fantastic to see players like Partey, Jesus, Vieira all come back from injury. and get a little run out, get a few minutes. Partey play some nice, beautiful passes. Vieira looked lively. Jesus still does a little bit more in the final third, I feel. Holds onto the ball too long at certain times, but again, he's only just coming back from injury, so just building up a bit of fitness and everything. If I'm Eddie Nketiah, I am sitting there and I'm a bit worried because Eddie's not really even getting off the bench in certain games, you know. Um, yeah, I just think if I'm Eddie personally, in the summer, I reckon I'm probably gonna I'm asking to leave. I'm looking for a new club. If you want to play, I think it's probably best Eddie probably starts looking for a new club. Same goes with Smith Rowe. I like Smith Rowe. Great player. I just don't know if Arteta really can count on him as much as he did before the injury. It's a shame. So it's a possibility that Smith Rowe may be even looking for a new club this summer as well. But yeah, we've got a lot of games to go. And listen, this league is not over by a long shot. Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City. I would say right now it's a 3-horse race. Villa are still not that far behind, and anything can happen. You know, a few losses from the top 3, Villa could sneak in. You just don't know. Anything can happen, but I very much doubt it. But you just never know. There's a lot of big games coming ahead. Obviously, this weekend you got Liverpool City. Arsenal still got to travel to the Etihad. We still got to travel to Old Trafford. We still got to travel to the Tottenham Stadium. So there's a lot of tough games for us ahead, man. But we just keep going. We keep moving. Keep scoring goals. We're sat now 31 goals in the last 7 games. Only conceded 3. New records, man. So one game at a time. Brentford next. If we win that, we go top. Let's go, Arsenal.